Hello and welcome to another episode of Live Feed with your host Richard Santiago. Live Feed is brought to you by Traveling Tech Teacher. For all your digital resources, check out travelingtechteacher.com. Also brought to you by thebullyexposed.com, a 501c3 nonprofit organization geared at helping survivors of bullying. So let them help you. Hello everyone. Welcome to the first edition of the live feed show with your host Richard Santiago. We want to remind you guys to check us out on YouTube and subscribe to our channel. Help us reach 1,000 subs at Non-Fiction Filmmaker. That's non-fiction filmmaker. All right. You guys have been asking us, how can I help? I don't have any money. How can I help the Bully Exposed? Well, one great way you can help the Bully Exposed without spending any money is to share their post. Share their post. Keep sharing and keep sharing. Don't just share it once. Share it twice. Share it 3 times. Share it 4 times. All right. Like their post. If there's a post you like that really hit home for you, like it. And then tag your friend to it. All right. And even tell us what you liked about it by placing a nice comment. You could also post a picture, especially if you buy a shirt over at represent.com/store/thebullyexposed. Definitely want to send a picture. Give us a shout out or leave a message, leave a review on Facebook. Our good friend Voice What's Right definitely is a person that has already posted 3 of our posts by simply screenshotting one of our posts and then placing it on his feed. So be sure to do that. Lottie Shyborn, thank you for joining this show. So let me call in some of my A1s from day one. See if anybody's up at this time of the day. So there we go. Give a little message out. Send a little message out to the A1s from day one. See if they can come in and give or take. So, as you guys may or may not know, if you've been following the show, we are just about ready, hopefully any day now, to head out to Italy. We don't know how much longer it's going to take. We know we had a few friends that were also waiting for their visas and have already left, so our visa should be coming any day. So it's important that when I get down there, I have my license. So watch out, Italy, because I'm getting my license. You can't stop me. I'm going to get my license. So a couple of friends of ours have created a Quizlet Italian driving study, and I want to go through some of these and see what it's all about. See what the exam is about. Bo Poulette, thank you for joining the show. So let's check out one of these Quizlet study guides here. Okay. So it has a sign. I guess I gotta show you guys the sign this way. And it's asking what does this mean? This definitely means a bumpy road, right? I mean, you can see that. That's what that means. So let's see. Tap, and yep, bumpy road. Okay. So, this is not right. So you got to go back. Okay. If you don't go back, it gives the answer. Okay, so now this one. Shout out and tell me what you think that is. I saw the answer, so it's not really no shock, but definitely I can tell that means there's a bump in the road. Now that's weird. Now I can't get to the answer. There we go. Okay. So yep, bumpy road. All right. So let's go on to the next one. Let's see. How do we swipe? Oh, okay. He's got these little arrows. All right. So There's the next one, guys. What do you think that is? That's easy. I think it means the road is about to turn, or you're about to hit a turn in the beginning. I mean, you're about to come to a turn. So let's see if we can. This is weird because, okay, there you go. You got to hit it in a certain spot or it doesn't tell you. Okay, curve to the right. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I didn't know if it was curved to the right or if it was you're about to come to a turn, but curve to the right. So I'm assuming if the arrow's pointing the other way, then it's curved to the left. All right, let's go on to the next one. Curve to the left. Yep. Okay, so curve to the left. We know what that is. We're going to go on. Road is windy road. Kind of sort of the same thing you find in America. Double curve first to the right. Huh. Okay. So it means double curve road. Now we got this one. These are all signs in Italy. I would assume some of them are also in other parts of Europe as well. Jen Bop, thank you for joining the show. Where are you from, Jen Bop? Where are you guys from? Let me know where you guys are from. I always like to know where people are from. Oh, wait, so let me see. So that one means double curve. First it curves left. Okay. First it curves left, then it curves right. And then the other one, let's see if I can go back to it, curves right, then curves left. Well, they're very specific. That's very interesting how specific they are with their curves. Usually America would just draw a squiggly line. I think the car is going, it's kind of like tilting to the right, and that's our sign for wiggly road. They really get specifically into it. Lottie Born says, I'm in a town close to Manchester in the UK. Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. Now, one time we had a lot of followers from the UK joining in every day. So it's good to see that they're coming back. Okay, so it's kind of blurry, the shot, but there is, it looks like it's a train. So I'm going to assume that this is you coming to a train crossing or something, train track crossing. Unguarded railroad crossing. Okay. Unguarded railroad crossing. Very interesting. Okay, and this one's probably a guarded crossroad crossing. No, it's again unguarded crossroad crossing single track. Oh, okay, so when it has the X, it's a single track, and when it has just a picture of it, it's just a railroad crossing. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to assume that's a double track. Railroad crossing double track. That's what we're going to see. So you're from the UK. Do you drive yet? If you're not old enough to drive, do you watch the roads when your parents drive? I know I did that as a kid. I would watch the roads, look out for signs. Does any of these look familiar to you living where you live? Lottie says these signs are the same in the UK. Oh, that's funny. I asked her the question and she was going to say the same thing. Okay, great. So let me ask you this. Do you have a license to drive? Are you too young to drive? Was it easy to get? That's my question. So let's see. Unguarded railroad crossing multiple tracks. Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's pretty easy. Trini, thank you for joining the show. How's that dog doing, Trini? Okay, so here is the sign. European. I'm working on getting my European license. Oh, not my European license. My Italian license. When we moved to Italy, so I'm kind of going over a test that someone created. And good morning to you, Trini. So that one looks like bus or something, or trolley. Tram crossing ahead. Okay, tram crossing ahead. Okay. He's good, growing, just getting ready for work. Awesome. Yeah, I saw those awesome picture you put on the other day from your photo shoot. They looked real good, real nice, very tasteful. All right, that's okay. That's easy, right? Come on, we all know what that is. Pedestrian crossing or something of that nature. Pedestrian crossing. Okay, Lottie says, yeah, I'm 31. Okay, good. I never know if I have like a 13-year-old kid or a 31-year-old person. So 31, they are a little harder to get in the UK. Licenses are harder to get in the UK, but it's more the insurance that costs a fortune. Yeah, I hear it's very expensive to live in the UK. Now I'm going to live in Europe. It'd be very interesting to go out and go to London and visit those cities. Trini says, gotta run. Have a good day. You too, Trini. All right, so let's move on with the. Okay, that's easy. That's a 10% downgrade, I'm going to assume. 10% downgrade. That's my guess for that one. Dangerous downgrade. Yep. Okay, dangerous downgrade. So let's see. Dangerous. Okay. Dangerous upgrade. So let me see. Downgrade. Upgrade. Okay, yeah. So it's got to be a dangerous down upgrade on this one. Dangerous upgrade. Yep. Like I said, they're very specific. In America, we just have one picture, and that one picture stands for upgrade, downgrade, side grade, every other grade you can think of. But I see that in Italy and probably throughout Europe. I'm going to assume it's the same throughout the whole continent. That they're very, very specific. So let's see. This one. What do you think that one is, guys? I'm gonna say that lanes merge or lane. If being that they've been very specific, I'm gonna say that one lane merges into the other. Lottie says, I gotta go. Baby's waking up. Uh-oh. All right, definitely ready for a feed. Yes, take care of that baby. Thank you for stopping by. Smash that heart one time before you go, Lottie, and hope you can come back on. We do another show later on today, later on tonight when it's night in my area. So hopefully you can join us then as well. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so this one, guys, is road narrows. Okay, road narrows, road merges, that kind of thing. Let's see. There's 124 of these. So we're definitely not going to go through 124. So one straight lane will appears here. What appears to be a straight lane and then a crooked lane. So I'm going to assume that this one is that the right lane is merging into the left lane. Roads narrow on the right. Okay, roads narrow. Okay, so it's not a merge. It's more informing you that the road narrows. Unless that's what they call a merge in Italy. And then road merges to the left, right? You know, I knew that was coming. We knew that one was coming. Road narrows to the left, yep. Okay, bridge. You know, drawbridge, some kind of drawbridge. Let's see what it says exactly. Yeah, drawbridge, so I got it right. Awesome. Next one. Shoulder, no shoulder, maybe? I would think this one is. No shoulder. Let's see what we got. Dangerous verges. Slippery road. It's kind of the same in America. So let's see. Slippery roads. Yep, slippery roads. Easy money for that one. School crossing. Right? Pedestrian crossing. School crossing, pedestrian crossing. Caution school zone. Okay. Cattle crossing or cattle in the area, letting you know. Domestic animals on road. Okay, domestic animals on road. Let's see this one. Traffic does not go both ways? Maybe would be my guess. Two-way traffic. Okay. Fail on that one. That's a epic fail. Roundabout is coming up. You're about to come up to a roundabout. which they have very little of them. Yeah, roundabout ahead. So yep, got that one right. Made up for my epic fail. Oh, this one's very interesting. Is that a car falling into water? What is that? Because if it's a car falling into water, it might be something that have to do with a drawbridge. Let's see. Riverbank. Okay, just letting you know it's a riverbank ahead. All right, next one. What is this? No shoulder or curb? No shoulder? I don't know which one that is. Let's see. Dangerous verges. Okay. Dangerous verges. I'm going to have to study that one a lot. All right, let's see. Oh, that's an interesting one. That's one we don't have in the United States. That's for sure. What do you think that one is? Let's see. Well, it looks like a mountain. Mountain rocks are falling, so cautious, beware of falling rocks. Yeah, falling rocks or debris. All right, I was in the net. If it's multiple choice, I think I'm gonna do pretty good. If it's I gotta write it out myself, what it means, I might miss a few. And I know that I think we could only get 4 wrong out of the whole test. No, 8 wrong. There's 50 questions. I believe my wife told me there's 2 tests, 50 questions. I can only get 8 wrong, 4 on each test. So if I get 8 wrong, but I get 5 on one and 3 on the other, I failed one. So it's real tough. So the object of the game is to get 100%. That's the way I look at it. All right, so this one right here, very easy, right? It's got a green, yellow, and red light on it. That probably means the traffic sign is ahead or something to that effect. Traffic lights, okay? Traffic lights. So let's see, let's go on a little more. Oh, look at that, that's interesting. There's an airport, I would think, because I think that's something airports use to kind of figure out the direction of the wind. So I want to say there's an airport nearby or something. Side winds, okay. Not a particular airport question, but okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I can't really tell what it is. It's fire with a tree. Forest fires ahead. An area where forest fires occurs a lot, maybe. Risk of fire. Okay, risk of fire. Interesting. Okay, yeah, deer crossing right or deer in the area. Be careful. I have a funny funny story about deer. Buddy of mine was driving one day on the highway in New York, upstate New York, and the deer hit the side of his vehicle, like hit the side of his vehicle and just crushed everything. Let's see what this one is. Wild animals. Okay, so wild animals are in that area. Gotta be careful. That's very interesting. Oh, exclamation point in a square. What does exclamation point in a square mean? Let's see. Other dangers. Okay. Other dangers. That's interesting. All right, now men working, right? Now I would think that that's what that means. Men at work. Be careful, drive cautiously. Work in progress. Yes, so men at work in progress. Whatever. All right. Roads narrow again? I don't know if these are different than that one that I just did. Roads narrow, yeah. Somehow we got back to roads narrow. Oh yeah, we went. We kind of went back to where we were before. So there aren't 100. Well, we didn't see this one. We did not see that one. Upside down triangle. And yield the right of way. Okay, yeah. Because even in America, I believe the sign is an upside down triangle. Very interesting. All right. X. Triangle with an X in it. What is that? Crossroads with right of lane from right. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so this one I've seen before on pictures, And I believe that it means that if you have the red arrow, if you're going in that direction, you cannot enter. And if you're going in the black, you can enter from the other way. So it's pretty much do not enter. Priority to vehicles from opposite direction. Okay, so you can enter, is the way I'm getting it, but the other cars have priority. Very interesting. Oh, here's one. A diamond with a yellow in it. So I'm trying to think what diamonds means in American driving. Road with right of way. Road with right of way. Interesting. Hey, Martin, thank you for joining the show. Road with right of way. Rodrigo Martinez, thank you for joining the show. Where are you from? So here's a very interesting. If you're just joining us, we're looking at. I got to get my Italian driver's license, so I'm looking at test online, and I'm kind of going over all the signs right now. I'm gonna stop the signs and see what else they have. End of road with right of way. End of road with right of way. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that and see what that actually means. All right, let's try the other one now. Let's see. Study quiz. Here's a study. Here's one that I think is a study. A study quiz. So this might be like what the test is like. Let's see. Driver's exam. All right. Driver's exam. As posted, you may not exceed 50 kilometers or blank RPMs in urban areas. Let's see. I would say that's either anywhere from 25 to 30 miles per hour. 31. Okay, so you can't exceed 31. Interesting. Next one. Let's go to the next one here. Any government ID card holder in Italy registering blank grams per 1.0 miles of whole, no, that's not miles, sorry, that's milliliters of whole blood with a breathalyzer test or alcohol or blood alcohol test, BAC, can result in a 90-day mandatory suspension and 6 points assessed. All right, interesting. Wow. Okay, so basically it's a question of how many grams per 1.0 milliliter can a person. Well, I'm not going to have to worry about this because I never ever drink and drive, but I have to take it on the test. So let's see. I don't know. 0.06. Oh wow. 0.05. So I was very close. 0.05, but I'm not going to worry about that because I'm never going to drink and drive ever. If you are a minor, if you're in a minor accident, if you're in a minor accident in a private vehicle, or as the military calls it, POV, you must report it blank to the authorities, IAW, the Italian road code. You must report it blank to, you know what, I'm just going to peek, within 72 hours. Okay, so if you're in a minor accident in a private vehicle, you must report it within 72 hours to the authorities. Italian, I'm going to assume IAWs. Let's see, Italian Automotive. I can't think of what W stands for. Okay, moving on. So let's see. Italian law states that if you are the first or that if you are the first or one of the first people, okay, to come upon the scene of an accident with injuries, you must and they have the same law in America, is the Samaritan law, I believe. You must render aid. Stop and render assistance. Okay. Well, can you do it without stopping? Can you render assistance without stopping? If you can, man, you're amazing. Okay, let's see. Implied consent provision states refusal to submit to a chemical test if required by law officials will result in losing your license, I believe. They're serious in Italy. Loss of driving privileges. That's right. See, guys, loss of driving privileges in America. Just so you know, you guys in America, it's a privilege to drive. It's not a right. All right. So let's see. You should blank when approaching an intersection with a blinking yellow light. You should treat it as a yield sign. I know, but how else can I state that? You must yield to the right of way of traffic, reduce your speed, and proceed with caution. Okay, so yeah, yielding. So let's do a few more. Let's see. You are driving alone on the autostrada, which I believe is their super fast highway, sort of like the one in Germany. And you want to stop and rest for a while. What do? You get off the autostrada. That's what I think. Let's see. Pull into one of the areas marked by the sign which bears the white letter P on a blue ground. Oh, okay. So you can stay on it. You just need to get into a designated area. That's cool. All right, let's do another one. Traffic within a traffic circle or roundabout. That's it. That's all it says. Traffic within a traffic circle. What's my question? Has the right of way over all traffic entering the circle, unless otherwise posted. Okay, so that's not really a question. Traffic within a traffic circle has the right of way over all traffic within the circle has the right of way. Okay, unless specified. Okay, I wonder what the situation would be when it's specified. Let's see. It's not allowing me. Oh, this is great. It's not allowing me to go on any further unless I sign in, and I don't have an account with these people yet. Oh, there we go. It allowed me to move on. All right, let's see. What is the next one? Oh, no, we're back to the beginning. Let me see if I could skip a couple of these. Stop and render aid. Reduce your speed with caution. Okay, we did that in the circle. Okay, here we go. The light is about to change to red. You may pass the intersection only if you are too close to stop safe before the intersection. Well, that makes sense. Say yes. Is that a true or false? You are driving on a city street. Mobility help. Thank you for joining the show. You are driving on a city street, approaching an intersection. The traffic light facing you at the intersection is yellow over green. This means yellow over green. Yellow over green. I don't know what that means. The light is about to change to red. Oh, I see what it means. Yeah, that's what it does mean. You may pass the intersection only if you are too close to stop safely before the intersection. Okay, thank you for that one. Continuing on to the next authorized exit, turn off the autostrada and cross over to the reverse traffic lane by way of the over or underpass. Okay. You are driving on the Estrada en route to a city which you discover is in the opposite direction. You should, oh, I guess I'm reading the wrong side of it first. I'm reading the answers first. All right, so you should continue to the next. Yeah, anybody knows that. You know, it's really shocking when I was reading what's online about getting your license, that people would hit reverse and try to go the opposite way against traffic. That's crazy to me. Never, guys, never U-turn on a highway or freeway, whatever you call them. Never back up on the freeway. That's extremely dangerous. You're driving, and Italy is very serious about what they, giving people tickets. They're expensive. They don't joke around. That's one thing I'm learning. So, let's see. Let's go on to one. Let's do one more. Yeah, let's do one more. All right. Unless otherwise posted, the speed limit within cities or communities is, unless otherwise posted, within cities, within. So that's on highways. Is that what they mean by that? 50 kilometers per mile. So we have to do a conversion here. 50 kilometers per mile. I think that's 50, 20, that's probably 20, 30 miles an hour, I'm guessing. All right, let's see. Let's go on to the next one. One more. Let's do one more. Pull over to the right and again, I'm reading. I don't know why it advances to the answer when I press it. When you see a vehicle with a supplementary flashing blue light and you hear sirens, you must pull over to the right and stop. All right. So we'll be back on later on today, guys. We'll go over some more of these questions, but I hope you enjoyed our episode of Look Out, Italy. Richard's getting his Italian license. That's right. So let me know, especially if you live in Europe, what did you think about the test when you took it? We know that our new friend Lottie Bourne said that it's a very difficult test. So very interesting. It's going to be interesting these next couple of days as I study for this test. So thank you again for joining us. I want to let you know that live feed is brought to you by thebullyexposed.com. Be sure to check them out on YouTube by going to the Nonfiction Filmmaker. Help us reach 1,000 subs, guys. Also, don't forget, you can get your t-shirts at represent.com/thebully represent.com/store/thebullyexposed. Sorry about that, guys. Let's do that one more time. represent.com/store/thebullyexposed. So I will be on later on tonight, guys. Don't forget, if you want to get a shout out, screenshot one of our posts, post it on your feed, like some of you are doing. Post it in your feed and we'll give you a shout out. All right, so that's going to do it for me. Remember, guys, anyone can wear the crown. Anyone can be a hero. Be kind to one another and have a great day. See you all in tonight's episode.